Hi guys, I've started a new insert today and I've decided to create another yellow quote insert. I have done one of these before, I really enjoyed it, so I am going to do another one. I'm gonna use this quote here from Rebecca Ray. She's Dr. Rebecca Ray on Instagram, and I'm going to use my new Progress Alpha from Kelly Stamps. Now, of course, this stamp set is much too big to stamp out this whole quote in here, so I've just picked out one piece of the quote that I really want to give some emphasis to, and that is this line in here, give her rest. So this whole quote is about self-care, which I am really big on at the moment, and I think that this is the most important part of this quote. So you'll see when I'm stamping out the letters, I'm trying to sort of batch them. I didn't work out very well with the E there, but if there's more than one of the letter, then I've tried to put them in at the same time. So that's my line stamped out. I want to add the full stop, but there wasn't a full stop in this set, so I'm just trimming off the bottom of the question mark. This way I can still use it as a question mark, but it gives me a little full stop as well. Now for the rest of the quote, I'm going to use a couple of different styles. So I have typed out the quote with my typewriter just on some regular printer paper, and I'm going to do my usual trick of just cutting that into little strips and gluing it down with my Martha Stewart glue pen. Now a few of the words in here I want to give some emphasis to, maybe not as much as I did with that one part of the quote in my alpha stamps. So the rest of these little words I'm going to add with some different letter stickers. These ones here are some really thin glitter stickers that I've had for ages, so the glitter is kind of falling off them. It did go a little bit everywhere, so the tweezers definitely helped pulling those off the sheet. And then I'll carry on and repeat that same style underneath the portion that I've already stamped out. These alphas came in a Studio Calico kit, and you might have already seen the video I did where I showed you how to change the color of letter stickers, because these ones were lime green and I was never going to use lime green letter stickers, so I just used my StazOn ink pad to change them into black, which as you can see is much more usable. Now I'm just going to carry on with the last portion of this quote, which as I'm going to trim out these pieces here, I realise I've misspelt a couple of words. So before I stick those down and realise afterwards, I managed to catch them beforehand and retype that part of the quote. That way I can, again, trim them out and stick them down. And I want to give emphasis to one more word, and I decided in here there's probably enough space to stamp that out with those alphas as well, because it is a word I really enjoy in this quote, magic. So I didn't really measure anything, and luckily I did worry that I was running out of space here, but it all fit quite nicely, so that was more luck than good planning. And I can glue down that one last strip. The only thing I'm going to put on the other page is just this little sprocket selfie that I printed out. And the one thing that I do regret about this page is with my quotes I do like to put who the author is, and I had typed that out, but because I sort of ran out of room on the right hand side, I'm going to leave it off. I just wanted to add a tiny bit of embellishment to this page, so I'm going to use these little Chamel enamel shapes, and I thought the star worked really nicely with that word magic, so I'm adding that to the top of the eye, which I really like, but then I decided I probably need to add a couple more rather than just the one. I'm going to add one on the left hand side to tie that page in, and then one at the top to give me my magic number of 3. And that is the first quote in my new insert all done. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and these alpha stamps are available right now in the Kelly Stamps shop. I'll leave the link down below. If you want to keep watching, there's a couple more videos on screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!